So, most life coaches are only making money one way, trading hours for dollars in one-on-one sessions, and that single revenue stream is why so many coaches burn out or cap out at about 60 grand a year. Life coaches make money in at least 12 different ways, and the most successful ones stack 3 or 4 of these together. In this video, I'll walk you through every revenue stream available to you as a life coach with real price points so you can see exactly how the math works. I saved the one that surprised me most for the middle of this list because it's the revenue stream almost nobody talks about, and it completely changed how I think about my coaching business. Okay, so here are the 12 ways life coaches actually make money. Let's start with the obvious one, one-on-one coaching packages. There's a big difference between selling individual sessions and selling packages, and that difference is usually a few $1,000s per client. Individual sessions typically go for about $75 to $200 each, but when you bundle those into a package, say 8 sessions over 3 months, you can charge anywhere from $100 to $3,000 for the whole thing. The client gets a better procession rate, you get committed revenue, and you both get better results because there's enough time for real transformation. I sell a 12-week package on Paperbell for $2,400. Clients book and pay upfront through my package page, and that upfront commitment changes everything. They show up, they do the work, and they actually get results. But one-on-one coaching has an obvious ceiling. There are only so many hours in your week, which is exactly why the second revenue stream exists. 2. Group coaching programs. Instead of working with one client at a time, you coach 6, 8, or 12 people together, and the math changes dramatically. A 6-week group program meeting once a week might cost each participant $500 to $1,500. Put 8 people in a group at $800 each, and that's $6,400 from 6 sessions of your time. Compare that to 6 individual sessions at $200 each. Just $100 for the same number of hours. And group coaching isn't a discount version of individual coaching, it's a completely different product. People learn from hearing other people's breakthroughs, and the group dynamic creates accountability you can't replicate one-on-one. So now you've got 2 direct coaching models, but the third revenue stream starts to break the time for money pattern entirely. 3. Digital courses and self-paced programs. You create the content once, video lessons, worksheets, maybe a workbook, and sell it over and over without trading any additional time. Most coaching courses price between $200 and $1,000. A well-built course on something specific like Break Free from People-Pleasing in 30 Days can sell for $497 all day long. You record the modules, build the materials, and the revenue keeps coming while you're sleeping or coaching or sitting on your couch. Courses take real effort up front. Expect 3 to 6 weeks to build a good one. But once it's done, your only ongoing cost is marketing. I know coaches who make $2,000 to $5,000 a month from a single course they built 2 years ago. Now, the fourth way is closely related, and it's the one I think most coaches overlook. 4. Running a membership community. Recurring monthly revenue, which is the most stable kind of income a coaching business can have. Members pay somewhere between $30 and $100 a month for ongoing access to you, your community, and regular group calls. A membership with 50 people paying $50 a month is $2,500 in recurring revenue. Get to 100 members and you're at $5,000 a month from one offer. And unlike one-on-one coaching, your capacity doesn't shrink as you add members. The ongoing relationship also creates a natural pipeline. Members who want deeper work upgrade to your private packages. 5. Corporate and workplace coaching. This is where the price points jump. Companies hire life coaches for executive development, team dynamics, burnout prevention, and leadership training. Corporate rates typically run $250 to $500 per hour. Workshop fees range from $2,000 to $10,000 for a half-day or full-day session. You don't need a corporate background to do this. If you coach on stress, communication, or work-life balance, all of those translate directly to corporate settings. I know a life coach who landed one corporate contract for quarterly workshops, and it added $20,000 a year to her revenue from just 4 days of work. 6. Retreats and intensive VIP days. High-ticket, high-impact experiences. A VIP day is a full day of focused coaching, usually 6 to 8 hours, priced between $1,500 and $5,000. You and the client tackle one big challenge or map out an entire plan in a single concentrated session. Some coaches offer these virtually, which eliminates the venue cost entirely. Retreats are bigger. A weekend group retreat for 10 to 15 people at $2,000 per person can generate $20,000 to $30,000 from a single weekend. Yes, there are costs for the venue and food, but the margins are strong and the transformational impact creates clients for life. Everything I've covered so far involves you directly coaching people, but the next few revenue streams don't require you to be in the room at all. And this is where it gets really interesting. 7. Digital products and toolkits, workbooks, templates, journaling guides, assessment tools. These are lower-priced items, usually $15 to $50, but they scale infinitely. A Life Vision workbook for $27 that sells 5 copies a week is $700 a month on autopilot. And these products serve a purpose beyond revenue. Someone who buys a $19 workbook and gets value from it is far more likely to book your $2,400 coaching package. 8. Speaking and live events, conferences, corporate events, summits, and podcasts. Speaking fees for experienced coaches range from $1,000 to $10,000 per event, and even free speaking gigs generate clients if you have a clear offer at the end. I spoke at a local business conference for free last year, shared a 30-minute talk, mentioned my group program, and signed up 4 participants that week, about $3,200 from one unpaid talk. Speaking also builds authority faster than almost anything else, and that positioning carries over to every other revenue stream on this list. 9. And this is the one I mentioned at the beginning, affiliate and referral income. When you recommend tools, books, courses, or services to your clients, you can earn a commission on those referrals. I recommend Paperbell to every coach I know because it's genuinely what I use to run my business, and they have a referral program that pays for every coach who signs up. But it goes way beyond software. You can set up mutual referral agreements with therapists, use affiliate links for books you recommend, or point clients to a colleague's course and negotiate a referral fee. Most coaches already make recommendations constantly. They just don't get paid for them. Some coaches generate $500 to $2,000 a month from referrals alone without changing anything about how they coach. 10. Writing and content revenue. A self-published book on Amazon brings in modest royalties, maybe $500 to $2,000 a year, but the real value is positioning, because a coach who's authored a book charges more for everything. Paid newsletters through Substack can generate recurring revenue per subscriber, and a blog with solid SEO drives clients to your paid offers for years. 11. Training other coaches. Once you've built a successful practice, you can teach other coaches how to do what you did. Through certification programs, mentorship, or business building courses. Coach training programs typically price between $3,000 and $15,000. Even a small program with 10 participants at $5,000 each generates $50,000. And because your students become coaches who need ongoing support, this creates a self-renewing client base. And 12. The most advanced revenue stream, licensing your methods or frameworks to other coaches. If you've developed a proprietary coaching process or assessment tool, other coaches will pay to use it with their own clients. Licensing fees typically run $500 to $2,000 per year per licensee. 20 coaches licensing your framework at $1,000 a year is $20,000 in recurring revenue from intellectual property you already created. Now, you don't need all 12 of these to build a great life coaching business. Most successful coaches pick 3 or 4 that fit their strengths and stack them together. Maybe one-on-one packages plus a group program plus a digital course, or corporate coaching plus speaking plus a membership. The point is that there are far more ways to make money as a life coach than just selling hours. And the coaches who figure that out early, those are the ones who build businesses that last. So go pick one revenue stream from this list that you haven't tried yet and build it this month. If you need a home base for your packages and programs, I run everything through Paperbell. Coaching packages, payments, scheduling, and client pages all in one place. You can try it free, and the link's in the description.